Bayley sucks, and this is 10 reasons why she does. Now, for the first part of this video, you're going to enjoy something that I don't mind. Snow! Oh, yeah, baby! Anyway, yeah, spicing it up here. Enjoy the snow while I bury Bayley. Reason number one, we have got ain't no locker room leader. She ain't a leader, right? And to me, this is just a damning indictment of how far wrestling has declined over the years. Bayley is not a leader, right? Tell you why. Doesn't have any leadership qualities. Ain't able to command, right? You could never take her serious. Now, to be fair, Fog Wrestling ain't backstage, right? But see, to be a leader, you need to be strong, right? You need to be opinionated, and you need to get your point across, right? And people need to respect you. And there's numerous other terms, right? That's why in the past it worked when you had guys like Undertaker, right? Who in the blue hell, to quote Dwayne, is going to respect Bayley? Listen to her. You see, what Cena comes back. Cena comes back for this final year run, and what you're led to believe that he's going to, be listening to Bayley and taking pointers off Bayley. Watching NXT, there, full episode review coming soon. Depends on this if this gets limited or not. And it's like she arrives, she's shaking the back of Fit Finley's chair, thinking she's brilliant, man. Just couldn't lead flies to shite. Alright? Now that is pretty much it. Lacks all the qualities of a leader. You know what I mean? And you don't have to necessarily be high up the card to be a locker room leader, but you need to have something about you, and Bayley's got nada. Reason number two, the hugger gimmick was cringe. Right? The inflatables coming up. I remember seeing it on NXT thinking, that's something different. But then, as you get older, and you think, you know what, that was actually cringe. Is the hugger gimmick better than what she's got now? Probably. I mean, what is her gimmick now? Short back and sides, looking very mid. I think that's pretty much what Bayley's the entirety of what her character is based around these days. Just didn't really like it, hugging people. And you know what? They could have really used it for a good heel turn, and they didn't do that. Reason number three, looks very mid. Kind of hinted at it there in the previous reason. She does. I mean, we're hearing each day that, men have taken over castles. They've slain 5,000 men. They've butchered 12,000 cattle. Things like this, so they could be with women like Bayley. Not seeing it. Very mid, very mid. Reason number four, her resting face, if you want to call it resting bitch face, go ahead. She looks like that dog that's depressed. I think it's the Snoopy dog. I don't know. Her face is very droopy. Just depressed, man. I just depressing to look at. Reason number five, finisher is wank. The Bayley to Belly or the Belly to Bayley, I don't care what you call it, man. How about Earth to Bayley? Your finisher's shite and you need to change it. It's just not a good move. It's just a generic slam that would be shite as a transitional move, let alone as a finishing move. Do not understand it, why this move is even used, guys, to be brutally honest. It's just a move that is dead, and it sums it out. I remember when she was winning matches way back in the day, and I was like, Jesus Christ, how can you even be doing that move? It's honestly pathetic. Reason number six, the feud with Cole is cringe. Right, I don't even know what is even going on with this feud. Every time they come out, they're bickering at each other. And you know what? There's 10 reasons why Michael Cole sucks in the pipeline. We're going to need to do that at some point, because Jesus Christ, what is going on with that guy? Yeeting 58-year-old Michael Cole. There's a reason why Vince McMahon kept him on a leash. And you know what? This feud with Bayley, when it originally started, I thought it might have been like McMahon playing like one like last rib on Cole, but I don't think it has been. That I don't understand what it is. Just screaming in Michael Cole's ear at ringside and things like that. If that entertains you, then I don't know what to tell you. Reason number seven, every title run has been awful, not memorable in the slightest. I mean, look at the build up to last year's Mania. People wanted her to win. It was the correct decision to have her win. Then look at the title reign. She was like the women's champion on SmackDown and felt like the fifth most important woman on the roster. How do you do that? And you know what? That's not even a Bayley problem. That's a WWE problem. Look at Gunther. Is he the most important guy on Raw? No. Braun Breaker, nowhere near any form of importance. Even Cody Rhodes on SmackDown. What do you want to talk about? the, the rosters, the titles don't matter anymore. They don't. And the fucking Rumbles highlight that, man. Reason number 8, boring and can't talk. Yeah. She's so monotone. Literally doesn't have an exciting bone in her body. You wouldn't think she's getting paid. I mean, I'd say Bayley's near enough on. I would say Bayley's on over $1 million a year. She's getting 7 figures to produce up performances like this. To me, that is absolutely disgusting. Never really ever been a part of a good segment. Just overall, man, just very, very bland, man. No seasoning whatsoever. Reason number 9. This is your live segment with Alexa Bliss. They tried to replicate The Rock and Mick Foley, and yeah, who would have seen this coming, that they wouldn't have been able to facilitate that? I mean, come on. I mean, this was McMahon. McMahon booked this, and you know what? Absolutely ridiculous. It was never ever going to work. Not in a month of Sundays. I mean, Alexa Bliss is odd. It's not like, Bayley's bad on the mic, right? She's pretty bad on the mic. Alexa Bliss is good though. You would think, looking at it, maybe from like the outside, you'd be like, maybe they can produce something half decent, but it was god awful, man. Even though I'd argue there's been plenty of other segments that have been way worse than it recently. So yeah, some people just, they seem to greet about certain stuff, and that's exactly what's happened here. And then final reason, number 10. Can anyone guess what it is? She is the weakest member of the 4 horse women. Now, to be fair, if you were the weakest member of Evolution, or the weakest member of the original trio of the New World Order, by all means, you're still pretty good. But Bayley, for me, is the weakest. She can't talk, doesn't look good, right? Her in-ring work is probably... I mean, Charlotte Flair's easily the best at all 4 of them. Point is, she's very mid, looks mid, can't talk, wrestles like she's mid. Just nothing about Bayley, man. The thing about her at the start, I'd say, was probably that those 3 get called up and she was held down onto NXT. I mean, people mark out about her Iron Man match and things like, who cares? Who honestly cares, man? Just sucks. And the fact that, I mean, I could have put her feud with Nia Jax on this list, but you know what? There's not enough reasons. I believe we did 5 reasons why Bayley sucks like 2 years ago. Well, there's an extra 10 on top of it, guys. Leave your thoughts down below. That's where we're going to leave it here. We'll be back with more content. Check out the NXT review earlier or later. Depends when this is going to get uploaded. Till next time, though. Peace.